Okay. Good morning. Uh, this is the first class of the speaking session. I understand that you are in a group 16, yes? In intermediate English too?
Yes, teacher. Good morning.
Okay. Now first, I think it is very important. Let's introduce ourselves to get to know each one, better, okay? First, let's start, okay? My name is Ingrid Daniela Tose. I am from Timbio, Cauca, but to be more specific, I live in a rural area called Santa Maria. I'm 26 years old. I don't have children. I'm a student at UNAD University in the program Bachelor Degree in English as a Foreign Language and in a 10th semester. In my free time, I have hobbies, obviously. I like to reading books, listening to music, and play soccer. My expectation about the course or the development of these sessions, I need and I would like that you learn each topic in a good way. And on the other hand, it's very important that you develop your communication skills, okay? Now, Stephanie, no? Stephanie, tell me, personal information, um, your interests, expectations, hobbies.
Okay. So, my name is Estefania Acevedo Castañeda. I live in San Pedro Valle del Cauca. San Pedro is a little town between Buga and Tuluá cities. I am 26 years old too.
Wow.
But well, you look very younger. So I really enjoy to spend time with my family, see movies in the cinema, on Netflix, whatever. I in my free time I go to the gym or I ride my bike in the mountain of my town with my boyfriend. I really enjoy that. Um, some years ago, I really hate the outdoor activities, but now I really, really love it. I understand now that this is really important for my health, so I like it a lot. And my expectation with this course is improve my speaking and listening skills because I think this is my weakness, but that's all.
Okay. Oh, Valle del Cauca. It's
Yeah,
near Cauca.
really near.
Yes, Timbio is a town in Cauca. It's very similar that the place that you live. It's very good. On the other hand, the listening skills is very good. For example, in my case, it's very complicated to practice this kind of speaking and listening because in Colombia we don't have people who, and in my case, in my house, I don't have people when or who I can practice. In my case,
Yeah,
only my cousin, but my cousin have a basic level. For this reason, I can practice in a very good way. And for this reason, sometimes this kind of sessions is very good to improve skills.
yeah, teacher. I think so.
Okay. Now I go to ask you something because it's very important. How do you prefer the class? Do you consider it's good in Spanglish or English only?
Well, I would like the classes was only in English, but reality is another. So I prefer English in Spanglish because there are some things that I don't understand. So I like to ask you to clear that doubts. But what do you want?
Okay. Okay. I go to develop the class in English, but if you don't understand me something, I can explain you in Spanish because the idea is that you can understand the information. Okay.
Okay.
What other? If I speak very, very fast, or I speak fast, please tell me because sometimes it's possible that you can understand me, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, we go to begin with the class. I'm going to share the screen and the presentation of PowerPoint. First, we're going to present these rules, okay? You can read these rules, the presentation.
Excuse me, teacher, I don't understand that.
Can you see the presentation
No, teacher, no. I can't. Ah,
now?
now yes, yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. These are the rules, okay? First, we're going to read together, okay? What is the first rules? Read me.
Check the material sent to each one before starting the class.
Okay. Now, it is important because in each class or before each class, about 10 minutes before the class, I send you by email some materials very important for the development of each session. Um, for example, links or videos or documents. And for this reason, it's very important because sometimes we had problems with the internet, or at the moment in the session you can say, "Oh, teacher, I can open this link." It's very
Ah,
important that you have read these materials. Okay.
okay.
Now, two.
Be active and participatory in class.
Okay. Um, it's very important because if you are active and participatory in class, I understand if you learn or you can understand the information, okay? And this is very important because you obtain points with the development of these sessions, okay? If I understand that is 60 points, 30 in tax 2 and 30 in tax 8, final exam in intermediate English 2, okay?
Okay.
This is important. Okay, 3.
Activate the microphone when necessary or requested by the tutor.
Okay, this is when there are many students, okay? Because sometimes there are noise, and if all the students have the microphone activated, it's very complicated because you can have problems in the listening, or when I ask you something, the other students cannot understand the information that you say, okay? For this reason, and I say, please turn off the microphone, okay? Turn on. If I say you, Stephanie, please tell me about you activate the microphone, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Listo. Next,
Respect the opinion of group members when
okay.
the same.
Sometimes there are situations when the other students have different opinions, and for this reason, it's very important that you only say, "Okay, partner, I respect your opinion, but I don't agree." Okay, because the idea is that we don't have problems in the class. Okay, then finally,
Report known attendance to class.
okay. What is the important attendance to class? Sometimes you have problems. For example, today Dario saying me that cannot access to the class due to the problems with the work or due to the problems with the Skype. If you have problems with this, please write me in Skype or by email, or I create a WhatsApp group. If you say me, I say okay. I send you the information and the link of class of the session. With this, you can develop the activities, and I send you, okay, I need that you develop this kind of activities. With this, I can show to the tutor that you are very interested with the class, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Now, the topic. We are to develop these topics today. Quantifiers, 2, 1, and 0. Are you listening about 2, 1, and 0?
Yeah, a little, but I always have doubts about when use to and when use enough. For example, I know that to is for negative things. For example, there are too many people. I know, so two people.
Okay.
And enough is and only I don't remember. Enough is sufficient, but I don't know
Huh?
when use that or not.
Yes. Okay. Enough is yes, es suficiente. And we use this kind of expression when we say that we have the necessary materials to develop anything, or okay. And two is when you have most of necessary materials, okay.
Okay.
Okay, quantifiers. What is quantifiers? Quantifiers, as the name says, express the quantity of something. However, in this case, they are not expressed in numerical form, but by means of words. There are many quantifiers. For example, much, many, few, two, enough, some, any, etc. In this case, we only use two and enough. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now I can explain in Spanish. Okay, because it's very important that you understand.
Okay.
Los cuantificadores los utilizamos para expresar la cantidad de algo. Es decir, no utilizamos como decir dos carros, dos huevos, dos camisas, no. Nosotros solamente nos dedicamos a decir hay muchas, hay pocas, hay demasiadas, hay suficientes. En este caso solamente vamos a trabajar con demasiado y suficiente. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay. Now, to want to know. And now and too much are used as qualifiers. These are related with adjectives, adverbs, and nouns to give a degree of quantity. Son cualificadores. Nosotros lo relacionamos más que todo con adjetivos, adverbios y sustantivos para dar un grado de cantidad. In the case of two, in this first class we only work with adjectives and adverbs. In the next class we develop the kind of rules for the creation of sentences with nouns, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. First, this image. Can you read?
Okay. Life is too short. Time is not enough to achieve everything you have planned.
What is mean? What do you think it's mean?
But the same abstract sense or in Spanish?
In Spanish.
Okay. La vida es demasiado corta. El tiempo no es suficiente para lograr todo lo que tú has planeado.
Okay, todas las cosas. Very good. In this sentence we find too short and it's not enough. Okay? We find two and enough. Okay. Now, enough. Enough is an adjective that is used to indicate that the quantity is sufficient. It can be used with adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. The order can change if it is adjective, adverb, and noun. In the case of adjective and adverb, there are this rule. It is the same, but adjective with adjective and adverb, okay? When adjective, the rule is adjective, then a noun. With the adverb is first adverb, then a noun. For example, the house is big enough for my cousin to live here. That it is, what it is mean? What do you think it means?
La casa es lo suficientemente grande para los primos que viven allí.
Para que mis primos vivan aquí, okay. If you watch, if you understand, first the adjective, big, and then enough.
Enough, yes.
Okay. And with the next.
Okay.
I get up early enough to study for the exam. What is it's the same. The only thing is that it is an adverb. Early is an adverb. But what do you think? What is the meaning of this expression, of this sentence?
Yo me levanto lo suficientemente temprano para estudiar para el examen.
Okay, very good. First we use adverb and then a noun. But with noun, the expression of the rule is different, okay? The rule is you only you use first a noun and then you apply noun, okay? For example, I don't have enough time to travel due to work. First a noun and then the noun, time, okay?
Okay.
And what it mean this sentence?
Yo no tengo suficiente tiempo para viajar debido al trabajo.
Exactly. Very good. Understand this part?
Yeah, teacher. I really like it because I didn't know about when enough where located. For example, adjective and after enough, adverb and after enough. So this is a great explanation.
Okay, very good. Now we're going to explain about, I'm going to explain, sorry, about the two. In this case, we only work in this class with adjective and adverb. In the next class, we develop the part of the noun, okay? Because with noun is different because we need to explain about the countable and uncountable nouns, okay? It's to say the use of too much and too many. For this reason, we only explain about the adjective and adverb. Okay, two. Two, it is an adverb that indicates that the quantity is more than enough. The order can change if it is adverb, adjective, or noun. Okay. Um, as I said in the explanation of the quantifiers in to and enough, to express more than enough is to say this that we have demasiado, como que we can say that tenemos más de lo que necesitamos. Okay. The rule with adjective and adverb. First, we use to and then the adjective. The same time is of the same way, sorry, is with adverb. To and then adverb. For example, these exercises are too easy. First to and then easy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, what does it mean?
Estos ejercicios están demasiado fáciles.
That is really good. Okay. The next, the dress is too expensive in the store. What does it mean?
El vestido es demasiado caro en la tienda.
Very good. First to and then expensive. And okay, we're going to show other examples with two. The TV novel is too boring. What did it
La,
mean?
la telenovela es muy aburrida.
First two and then boring. Okay. Next, read.
Camilo arrived too late for the trip.
What does it
Camilo
mean?
llegó muy tarde para el viaje.
Demasiado tarde. Okay.
Ya.
Next,
Alex is too shy with women. Alex es demasiado tímido con las mujeres.
very good. Next,
I take a test at the university, but it is too early to know the results. Tomé el examen en la universidad, pero es demasiado pronto para saber los resultados.
perfect. And finally,
It's never too late to learn. Nunca es demasiado tarde para aprender.
that's right. I think that is very good sentence. It's never too late to learn.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
true.
In this, we can find the use that to and then adjective or adverb. For example, in the first to and then boring. In the second, first to and then late. And in the three, first to and then shy. And in the fourth, first to and then the adverb early. And finally, first to and then late. Now we don't know.
Okay. I don't have enough money to travel. Yo no tengo suficiente dinero para viajar.
Okay. What do you think is this? Is the use of adverb or noun, adverb, adjective or noun?
Noun, money.
Noun. Wouldn't know. Yes. Very good. What do you think is noun?
What is what, teacher? Sorry.
Why do you think it is a noun?
Noun is a sustantivo.
No,
Yes,
but what do you think this sentence is the use with a noun?
I don't understand you, teacher.
Por qué piensas tú que este es el uso con un sustantivo? ¿Por qué determinas que es diferente, que no tiene la misma regla de adverbio o adjetivo?
I say no. I don't know why. Kind of money is different. Not a no teacher
Okay.
idea.
As I say, with no, we use first and no and then time. In this case, it's the same. First and no, and then money. That is a noun or substantivo, as you say. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
There are not enough chairs for the party.
It is the use with adjective, adverb, or a noun.
Noun.
Okay,
Chairs. Two.
okay. Personal and then shares. Okay. The next. What does it mean?
No hay suficientes sillas para la fiesta.
Very good. And the next.
My house is very small and there is not enough space for visitors. Mi casa es muy pequeña y no hay suficiente espacio para visitantes. In this
Very,
case, is noun too.
very.
Space.
Okay. Personal and then space. Next.
This job is not enough for me.
In
It's
this in this in the sentences we don't use the
no, nor adjective nor adverb.
okay, exactly, yes, because it is a way that I can say understand or not understand. Yes, very good. En esta expresión la utilizamos pero el uso del no, pero no hay ni expresión de adverbio, de adjetivo o no hay expresión de un sustantivo como podemos ver porque antes del no está no está y después del no está for me, o sea que no encontramos ni adverbio ni adjetivo ni tampoco encontramos un sustantivo, ¿vale? Era solamente una prueba. Ok, finally.
Is there enough food for dinner? ¿Hay suficiente comida para la cena? Noun, food.
Okay, and this is a question, okay?
The question, yes.
Now we go to develop a practice. As we are only two, you and me, I have you. You read the first part, I read the second, and you finally with the third, okay?
Okay, teacher. So, Alice's house. Alice lives with her parents and four siblings. The house is too small and there is not enough space to everyone to have a separate room. The house has three rooms: the living room, the bathroom, and the kitchen.
Okay.
For this reason, Alice and her siblings must share rooms. This has been too difficult because there is no privacy.
Okay. Alice is too worried because Christmas times are approaching and her family from Bogota will come to visit them and there is not enough space for everyone to stay in the house. They have tried to find a hotel in the town, but due to the festivities, they are busy because too many tourists have arrived. And in the other hotels, the price is too expensive, and Alice's family does not have enough money.
Okay. Maria, a friend of Alice, called to inform her that she had some uncle who had an occupant cottage
Okay.
and they needed someone to take care of her Alice in the month of December. Alice finally found a place for her family from Bogota to arrive and feel comfortable enough.
Comfortable enough. Okay. In the first part, uh, in what sentence we find the use on to and now?
Okay, for example, the first sentence is the house is too small and there is
Okay.
space.
Okay. This the other in the first. For example,
Yes,
this has been too difficult because there is no privacy.
yes,
In the second,
yes. Okay. The first part, Alice is too worried because Christmas time, that too, demasiado preocupada.
okay. What
Um,
other?
there is not enough space for everyone.
Perfect. Mm,
Because too many tourists have arrived.
there are other, with the use of too many, there are other, because too many tourists have arrived.
Acá,
Um,
the price too expensive.
okay.
And the last
Finally,
one, Alice's family does not have enough money.
okay. And in the last part,
Mm, uh, I don't. Yes, the last one sentence. Alice finally found a place for her family from Bogota to arrive and feel comfortable enough.
only phone a friend from my family to arrive. Okay, very good. Yes. Okay, answer this question. What is Alice's house like?
It's very small, too small, sorry. And there are three rooms: the living room, the bathroom, and the kitchen.
Very good. What does Alice live with?
With her parents and four siblings.
Very good. Why is Alice worried?
Because her family from Bogota come to visit them, and in the house there is not enough space for them.
Yes, perfect. And why didn't Alice make a reservation at a town hotel?
Because there are too many tourists, and the prices are too expensive. It's too
Very
expensive.
good. Yes. There are
How do
many
you
many
say
many tourists.
incrementar? Incrementar, increase.
Excuse me?
How do you say incrementar? Increase?
Yes.
Okay, so the price increase.
Okay, perfect. Yes, but it's true. It's true. In December, it's very complicated to find a hotel, and the price is too expensive in all places. Now we go to develop um, first a practice activity, two versus a no. I go to open this link. Okay, these are the sentence. First, in the use she was. What use?
Mm,
To titled and not titled, untitled.
I think she was too tired to, to walk.
Very good. And the second,
He isn't.
strong enough and not strong, too strong.
I think it's strong enough.
Strong enough. Very good. That it is. How do you read this? Complete.
He isn't strong enough to lift that box.
Okay. Three. And now clever, clever enough.
Um, Clever enough.
Clever enough. Very good. Four.
We are
And now
not
reach, reach enough to reach.
to buy a car. Eh, Rich enough that.
Reach enough.
Yes, I think. Yeah.
Very five.
His behavior was
Signal enough and not impudent, too impudent.
too imprudent. This is imprudent? Yeah?
Yes, it's similar.
His behavior was too, imprudent for me.
Yes. Six.
She has become
Too fat and not fat, fat enough.
she has become too fat. Too fat.
Very good. Seven.
Was he what do we say here? Foolish es idiota? I don't know what is foolish. Okay, foolish.
Foolish. We use foolish as say tonto.
Tonto? Ah, okay. Was he to listen her? Was he too foolish? Too. I think it's too. Ah, no.
Oh, foolish
Foolish.
no.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Foolish
It's,
no because foolish. Because if you say it is, was he foolish enough to listen to her? Is to say, él estaba lo suficientemente o como estaba suficientemente tonto para escucharlo.
okay.
¿Ok? Si decimos demasiado, pues ya sería como muy exagerado decir una persona demasiado tonta, sonaría como extraño.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, with the A,
Okay, this is. Ah, okay. Ah, but I. I think maybe it's good enough. This is good enough to be true. Eso es demasiado bueno para ser verdad. I think it's good enough, teacher.
but remember, good enough is suficiente. Too es demasiado.
Ah, okay, yes. Yes, entonces too good.
Okay, perfect. Now, we read complete and try to give me the meaning in Spanish.
Okay. Ella estaba demasiado cansada para caminar.
Okay, she was too tired to walk. Okay, second,
He isn't strong enough to lift the box. Okay. Él no es lo suficientemente fuerte para levantar esa caja.
very good. The three,
The boy was clever enough to solve the problem. El chico era lo suficientemente inteligente para resolver el problema.
very good.
Nosotros no somos suficientemente ricos para comprar un carro.
Very good.
His behavior was for me to... Okay. Su comportamiento fue demasiado imprudente para mí, para que yo lo tolerara, algo así.
Yes.
She has become too worthy. Okay. Ella ha llegado a ponerse demasiado gorda para usar sus viejos par de pantalones.
Exactly.
Par de viejos
Yes.
pantalones.
The become we can use as se volvió, como que se engordó.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Seven, with the correction.
Ah, yes. Él fue suficientemente tonto para escucharla.
Él
Para,
era, él era demasiado, o lo suficiente, sorry, él era lo suficientemente tonto para escucharla.
para escucharla. Esto es muy bueno para ser verdad. Teacher,
Demasiado.
eso, demasiado. La única vez que yo vi este tema, recuerdo que siempre me enseñaban como que too era para cosas negativas. Y me pareció súper raro ver too good, ¿cierto? Muy bueno o demasiado bueno. But well, this is a new knowledge for me.
Very good. Yeah, sometimes we find different expressions that in this case you say that are negative sentences, but it's normal. But no, with two we can use two in a positive, in a affirmative sentences. Okay, we're going to develop the next activity. It's a production activity. We found 8 images. As you are the only student, um, choose 4 images. You choose whatever you like and create a sentence for each image. Okay?
Ah, okay, teacher.
Okay. What
Okay,
image you
that,
choose? Num-
picture number 2.
Number two.
So I say there are fruits enough. for all of us?
If you like, uh, choose first the sentence, and I give you some time that you create
Ah,
this sentence, okay?
okay. Good. Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay. Two, what other?
Number two, number five,
Okay,
number eight,
okay.
um, okay, number three.
Uh, two, five, eight, and three. Okay. What do you think? What time do you need?
Only I think 3 to 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Write me or speak me when you are ready, okay?
Okay. Okay, teacher, I'm ready. I can hear you, teacher.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, teacher, now, yeah.
Okay. With the number 2.
Okay, there is fruit enough for all of us.
How? I can listen to you very good.
Okay, again. There is fruit enough for all of us. Hay suficiente fruta para todos nosotros. There is fruit enough for all of us.
This they use noun, adverb, adjective,
Ah,
preposition.
Jesus. Is there is enough fruit? Sorry. Because
Exactly.
it's a noun. It's a noun. It's a noun. Yeah. I translate the text well. Okay. There is enough fruit for all of us. Noun. So enough is before to the noun.
Okay, perfect. Number 5.
Okay. I'm stuck in traffic because wait a moment. Because there are too many cars. I'm stuck in traffic because there are too many cars.
With this is very important the use of too many because in the next class we use too much and too many.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
but it is a very good expression. Okay.
Ah, okay, teacher. And next is I have enough money to buy a new laptop.
Very good. And no money. Very good.
And the last one is you have enough books to practice your reading.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay. What good. And now we go to finally with this activity with a quiz. Okay. With the use and to and now.
Okay.
Okay. The first.
This computer is too slow to do this calculation.
Too slow. Okay.
Oh, yes. Elaine is all enough. Well, yes, all enough to enter here.
Okay.
This suitcase is too heavy to carry. Well, I think too heavy. Okay. It isn't. Okay. Sunny. Ah, wait, teacher, but sunny is an adjective or adverb? Soleado. Soleado. Ah, it is an adjective. Yes, describe something. Okay. It is sunny enough to sunbathe.
Okay.
Are you tall enough to? Are you tall enough to reach that shelf? Mhm.
Yes.
You are you are too young to drive. Demasiado joven para manejar. Okay. You aren't. Okay, you aren't old enough again to drive. Uh, that sweater is big. It's too big for you. The garden isn't big enough. This coffee is too strong for me. Oh, I have a mistake.
What do you
Elaine,
think?
Elaine. I think Elaine.
Okay, we go
Yes.
to
Ah,
Spanish, but
yes,
with the
yes.
number one. Number one. Do you
Okay,
read in Spanish? Okay.
okay. Este computador es muy lento para hacer este cálculo.
Demasiado lento.
Eso, demasiado lento, demasiado.
Okay. Number two.
Elaine is, es que yo leí isn't, ok. Elaine es lo suficientemente dije yo en mi mente, no lo suficientemente vieja para entrar aquí. Era
Okay. It is, we use too old. Demasiado.
para entrar aquí.
Demasiado mayor para entrar aquí.
Ah, ok. too, too old, so, okay.
Okay.
This suitcase is too heavy to carry. Esta maleta es demasiado pesada para llevarla. Para
Okay.
cargar.
Oh,
It isn't. No hay o no está lo suficientemente soleado para tomar un baño de sol, algo así. Sunbathe.
yes.
Ajá. Are you- ¿Eres lo suficientemente alto para alcanzar ese estante?
Copy. Very good.
Tú eres muy joven para manejar.
Okay. In English.
You're too young to drive.
Very good.
The seven is you aren't old enough to drive. Tú no eres lo suficientemente viejo para conducir.
When you use solenoid, we can find lo suficientemente mayor.
Lo
Okay.
suficientemente mayor, ok. Suficientemente mayor. Demasiado y suficiente. Demasiado y suficiente,
So
ok.
sometimes suficientemente viejo suena como un poco extraño, but
Yes.
eh, we can use suficientemente mayor o lo más, sí, suficientemente mayor. It's more
Ah,
easy.
ok, thank you.
It's easier.
8. El suéter es grande. The sweater is big. It's too big for you. Ok, el suéter es grande. Es demasiado grande para ti.
Very good.
The garden isn't big enough to play football. El jardín no es mm, suficientemente grande para jugar fútbol.
Okay.
Y this coffee is too strong for me. Este café está demasiado fuerte para mí.
Very good. Okay. This is the class, but now I would like that we speak something. What do you think about the class? You
Teacher,
like?
I really like the kind of classes because I, well, let me explain you that. I get nervous when I talk with something that know English too. So I forget a lot of things. I forget the grammar, the rules, and these kind of activities, these kind of classes help me to get confident. Confident is the word? Yes, confident and comfortable with my English speaking. So I really thank you for that. I really like you explain me new topics because I I forgot these rules about to and enough to quantifiers. So I really like teacher. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have any advice, sugerencias? Because
No,
sometimes,
no, really no. But if I have one idea, I share with you that idea. Okay?
very good. Because it is important. The idea is that you understand the information, and if you need something, if you can understand, if you have ideas, okay, I listen you because the idea is that we can interact, okay. Your tutor, but no, we can speak about different topics. You just say me, I think it is boring. Okay, I understand. I try to improve the class. No problem. I'm here for help you. And the other hand, in email, I send information. If you need something about me, for example, information, you have doubts, you can call me. Also, call me now. Write me by email, Skype, WhatsApp. I don't have problem. Um, you remember that this is group 15 and the class is in Tuesday and Thursday. And the next class is so sorry. So sorry. Today no, it's Wednesday and Friday.
Ah, okay, teacher.
Okay. So sorry. It is in the group 8. Group B is the next class in October 2. October 2.
October 2, yeah, teacher.
Okay, October 2 at the same hour, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay, teacher.
No, with this all of the class. If you need something, tell me. I don't have problem. I hope that in the next class that you can attendance to the class because for he is very complicated. But okay.
Okay.
See you in the next class. Very good student because I know that you can understand very much information. Okay, entonces very good. I think that it was very good class.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. So
Okay.
have a great weekend. Okay, bye bye. Bless you.
Okay. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Daria, are you listening me?